Assalamu'alaykum Ummahpreneurs. If you are a Muslim professional, entrepreneur, expert, mentor, or really just a Muslim in general who has beneficial knowledge, I'm going to show you exactly in this video how you can turn this knowledge of yours into a profitable and halal online business and ultimately earn a halal income online. Let's dive right in. Bismillah. All right, so how can we turn our knowledge into a profitable business? I'm sure you're asking yourself that question and wondering, is that truly possible for me? Now, for most of you watching, if you're working a job right now and you're earning a salary or you're getting paid per hour, then most likely you're already being paid for the knowledge you have. For example, if you've went through 3 years of an accounting degree and now you're working as an accountant, you're being paid for that knowledge that you've spent the time to study and acquire, and now you can utilize that knowledge to help a business, grow a business, or support a business in a certain capacity. Same thing if you went through years of study to become a nurse, or years of study to become an engineer, or to learn IT, or to learn software development, or to learn marketing. You've spent years acquiring certain specific and specialized knowledge, and now you work a job where there's a corporation, there's a boss, there's a business that's paying you for this specific knowledge that you've acquired. But what if instead of you being paid for this knowledge from a boss or from a job or from a 9-to-5, what if there was a way that you could take this knowledge and actually package it into a profitable business, really leverage this knowledge to help you earn an income online where you were able to pay yourself instead of a boss paying you? And that's what we're going to talk about today, how that's done. And the simplest way to do this is by leveraging digital products and more specifically, online courses and programs. The e-learning market online is a rapidly booming industry right now, with estimates predicting that it will reach over $325 billion by the year 2025. And the growth of this market is driven by factors such as the rise in popularity of online learning and online courses, as well as the rise of mobile learning, and really the move and shift away from traditional educational institutions such as universities and colleges. More and more people are realizing that the best way to learn how to do something or to accomplish a certain goal is to go and purchase an online course from someone else who's already done the thing or who has the knowledge that they're seeking. And with online course platforms rising in popularity such as Udemy and Skillshare and masterclass.com, you can see for yourself that people are investing more and more of their money and time into online courses versus going and signing up with traditional educational institutions such as universities and colleges. Now, what's the reason causing this shift? The reason is very simple. People want convenience and they want speed. And traditional educational institutions are the opposite of these two things. Number one, you have to sit in a class and listen to a teacher for hours, and you have to physically be present within that class to actually benefit from the information that's being taught. Number two, you have to wait every week to maybe attend one class or two, and it takes you a number of years before you're able to have the knowledge necessary to achieve your goals, whether that's move on to work a 9-to-5, or even learn about marketing to better grow your business, or learn about editing or social media marketing. And a lot of times the information is not really relevant and pretty outdated. And so this creates an amazing opportunity for you if you have knowledge within a certain area, within a certain industry, whether you are an accountant, whether you are an engineer, whether you work in IT, whether you're a doctor, whether you're a health professional. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. If you have specialized knowledge, you have the ability to build an online course that can generate you income over time. The key is simply going to be getting clarity on the topic of the course that people are actually going to be willing to buy. The topic of the course should be something that you're personally very passionate about and very interested in, as well as there should be demand in the market for that type of course. So for example, if you're an accountant, well, a demand in the market is there's so many business owners that need to learn accounting to be able to accurately keep track of their books. If you are a health professional, maybe you're a doctor, there's so much demand out there right now for health and wellness courses on how to lose weight, courses on how to gain muscle, courses on how to eat well, on how to diet. diet on what's the best way to optimize your nutrition. If you're a software developer, there's so much demand out there for courses on how to learn how to code in Java or how to code in PHP or Ruby on Rails. If you're a nurse, there's demand out there for courses on how to take care of a disabled relative, how to manage diabetes or recurring chronic illnesses in one's life so that they can continue to do the things that they love. There are a variety of topics that you can tap into, and a great way to pinpoint what course topic would best fit your knowledge in your industry is to ask yourself, why do people come to you for advice? Has anyone ever asked you to teach them something that you already knew or that you thought was easy or simple? Because a lot of times what we think comes to us easily or what we know that we perceive to be simple, other people perceive to be valuable and are willing to pay for. And the key is really in pinpointing not only what knowledge we have that we could potentially teach that other people would benefit from, but also how we could leverage this knowledge that we have to help them solve a specific problem. So for example, if I'm a fitness professional, instead of creating a program where I just taught people how to work out in the correct way, I could create a program on how to gain 20 pounds of muscle in the next 90 days. And that's a much more interesting program that people are going to pay for versus just general information. The more specialized your course, the better. And so if you have specialized knowledge and you think that no one would really buy a course with this knowledge, I would encourage you to think again and even do your research. Are there other courses out there within your industry that are successfully being sold right now? Because if there's other courses that are successfully being sold, then that's a very clear indicator that there's potential for you to also create a course within that industry. Now, once you get clarity on the topic of your course, the next step is to create the content for your course. This can include video lectures, PDFs, PowerPoint presentations, and other materials that will help your students learn and retain what they learn and use it within their own lives. And once you have your content ready and you've recorded the content with any camera that you have, you could even use an iPhone or even just a simple screen recording software where you have a microphone that you speak into as you go through your PowerPoint presentations or slides. Once you've recorded the course content, the next step is to find a platform to host your online course. Now, there are many options available like Mighty Networks, Podia, Kajabi, Circle, and a few others, or you could even use platforms that already host courses and will sell them for you, such as Udemy and Skillshare. In terms of marketing your course, a great way to get started is to actually leverage social media and market your course for free. By leveraging Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, you can create content that connects to the topic of your course and will attract an audience that is interested in what you're teaching. You can also offer a discount or free trial to attract initial students and get feedback on your course as you continue to improve it. And once your course is launched, I highly recommend that you continue to improve it and add value to it based on your students' feedback. This will help ensure that the course remains relevant and valuable to the students that continue to sign up and pay for your course. The beautiful thing about an online course business is once you've put in the upfront work to get clarity on the topic and create the content, and you've started marketing the course, it becomes an asset that can generate passive income for you over time. And this is halal income because you're providing a real service, a digital product to your clients, and they're paying you in exchange for that product. And once you create this product once, you can sell it hundreds of times, thousands of times, even millions of times, and it does not matter. The stock never gets sold out, right? It's an online course. It's a digital asset. And so it can generate you an income for an unlimited amount of time as long as you keep updating it and adding value to it. And the best part about this is that you're helping others learn and grow and making a positive impact in their lives as well. In conclusion, at Ummahpreneur, courses are one of our main sources of income as we teach our students how to build and grow profitable online businesses, and we support them through that journey. And it's been a very rewarding endeavor for us as a business, as well as it's been amazing to see the progress that our students have been able to make and the businesses that we've helped launch over the last 3 years, alhamdulillah. So if that's something that you're interested in doing as well, and you're curious to learn more about how you can launch your own profitable and halal business through an online course, I'm going to share with you a link to a free masterclass in the description that's going to dive into more detail on the exact steps you need to follow to leverage your own knowledge and expertise and build a profitable course business. And I'm also going to include within that link, once you sign up, a free PDF guide with 100+ business ideas in 25+ industries to give you some inspiration on what potential course ideas you can focus on no matter what industry you're in. So if that's something that you want, go ahead and click the link in the description. There will be a link to a free masterclass, and that will give you instant access to the training, as well as the 100+ business ideas PDF for absolutely free. That being said, thank you so much for watching, and please leave me a comment below letting me know how you enjoyed this video, and click the subscribe and notification bell if you haven't already, because I release videos like this every single week to help you get started or grow on your journey of entrepreneurship. And until the next one, take care. Assalamu'alaykum Ummahpreneurs.